Morning glory, guys. So we got some cattle to go feed. The sun is just coming up and it's cold out there here this morning, but anyways, full day of feeding, so let's get some coffee in it to go and let's keep going. So don't let the sun catch you sleeping. It just came up, so we better get to it. So we got the second cut silage bale in the bucket. We're just heading into the corn ground. Trying to drive with my knee while I'm going. Not harder than it looks. But anyways, we give their total diet. This group's total diet's about 40% silage, and then they got here, I'll show you. They got a lot of corn still over left, like, you know, their stock. There's a little bit of corn in the bottom of that, not much. Like, I mean, it's getting a little less and less, but there's lots of picking like they've got to do. They've got a lot of stock and, you know, some leaf left. What I found to do is you just kind of gotta let them finish picking it up and clean it up good enough. A lot of the pounds of what they eat is, you know, that corn stover. As long as we have good quality silage to kind of heat their diet up, give them enough energy. We got to get this silage fed anyway, because we do not want to take it into the summer, that's for sure. Like, we don't want any of it left. We still got hay left too after we get through the silage. So, you know, it's just to get through the silage so that we can, you know, so that we don't lose it or have it spoil on us. We'll give a straw bale tomorrow. It's like 25% of their diet is dig through it. They eat the chaff, they eat the wheat that was, you know, thrown over by the combine. Surprised how much they do actually eat out of it. You know, it must be pretty decent because they do go after it fairly decent. The corn did quite well this year. We had corn standing that you know, grain corn that was standing for, I don't know, it was the end of February anyways. They've got no like grain left in it. I wish we had a little more silage, but we had a pretty good snowstorm in October that come through, and that kind of screwed up. I left a lot of tons out there this year just because the damn stuff, like, it froze it, then it didn't have the moisture in it. And then once that happens, well, you might as well not do it, because leave it and get it as dry matter next year. Just coming up to the point where we got to drop this bale and start taking the wrap off it. So they're out there picking right now. They've got, I don't know if you can see that. If you can see, they're way over yonder there by the trees. I'm feeding them on this corn ground because I want to make sure that the manure stays out here, because then that's just nitrogen I don't have to spend. You know, I can get away with spending a lot less nitrogen. So they're on, you know, they're just kind of grazing or they're picking. There must be some picking out there, otherwise they wouldn't be out there. So anyways, Yeah, so all this is just second cut hay that was cut and baled real wet. This stuff was, I think, well, maybe it wasn't baled as wet as it could have been baled. It was baled at 45, 46%. Maybe should have been around 50, but anyways, neither here nor there. It's been enough. It has enough moisture. You need it to have enough moisture to ensile, right? But I had a problem with the baler. I broke a belt on my baler. I couldn't get it done in time, so it dried off a little bit more than I wanted it to. It's good feed, but we should get going because those girls are gonna get in my way, and it becomes tougher to get everything done. But they don't look all that hungry. They're just kind of sitting there going, oh, okay, whatever. But let's get this done. So it's just got a plastic wrap on it, and then it's got a net wrap underneath. So you bale it, and you net wrap it. It smells like apples. And you bale it, and net wrap it, and then you roll it. That just isn't working for me. Usually these bales are so darn heavy that they don't like to roll. Usually once you get them going, they do start to unroll, but I did get quite a bit out. Sorry, had some Cinnabons that were calling my name. Don't like the weather in Manitoba? Wait 5 minutes. I mean, this morning it was colder than a frog's ass, and now it's warm enough to wear a vest. Well, welcome to the gun show. You know, that probably cost me a subscriber because my 12-year-old daughter is just going. All right, there you have it. Got some straw in front of them for them here. Should be good. These cows need about a bale of silage every other day and a bale of straw every other day. They're about 7 miles down the road. So I hate to bring the tractor down and keep you know, lots of miles, lots of driving. That's 14 miles round trip. And, you know, every other day, that's getting to be, I'm going to burn a lot of diesel. So what I have been doing is just taking 2 bales of silage, break them apart, 2 bales of straw, spread them out. But I do it in 2 different separate pens. So then all I have to do is open the gate and let them in, which is fine. Because when it's frozen, you can come down with the truck, but it's getting really, really soft right now. So now what's happening is I can't get to where I need to get to with the truck. It's just I'm gonna get stuck. But I figure if I leave the tractor by the road, because we're not too far from the road, and then just bring the truck up to the tractor, and then I can come in and open the gate with the tractor. That's what I'm gonna have to do, because I just don't want to burn all that fuel. See, and this is the kind of stuff I'm dealing with. This is my only way in and only way out to get to the cows. The tractor, it's nothing, but the frost is really starting to come out now. It's black dirt, right? So it gets really slimy and just mucky. And unless you come at it 50 mile an hour, ricochet off the barn, get some traction off the net wrap I've sat here, bounce off the corner post, you might get through. But it's easier to leave this tractor down at the corner and just leave the truck on high road, and then jump in the truck and then open the gate to let them into the corn ground, because the corn ground is just past that little windbreak there. But anyways, we're done for today. If you liked the video, just give her a thumbs up. I'd appreciate it. All right, talk to you later. Keep your social distance up.